Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to welcome to my next round of the EU Open. I'll be playing King K. Dot. I just challenged him to the game. Now, I think this is round 5. I want to say round 5 or 4. It's definitely not round 6. So, if we can win this, we keep going, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I've been having fun in the EU tier. Been a lot of fun. Sent that boy the challenge, and I'll look over the team real quick because I think this is the one I loaded up. Swords Dance, Rocky Helmet, Cobalion, Heal Bell, Toxic DNC, Dragonium GI Dragon, Knockoff, Stone Edge Crook, Subtoxic Salazzle, and I believe it's just Calm Mind, Slack Off Slowbro. I've been spamming Slowbro a lot. I made that team based on someone's replays. I'm not going to name the person because I know they don't really like me naming them, but started a game. My opponent has Reuniclus and Shark. Have fun, bro. Wow, really, really cool team. Only rocker is literally Crocodile, so could have Toxic. I'm gonna lead Slowbro because I feel like I can spam Scald relatively safely. I have the I obviously have the Slowbro Knight, so he can't do much to me. This could be Scarf just based on his build. We'll make the safe Diancie play. Basically, the reason I felt like Scald was better is because you could just Gigable Havoc immediately. I don't want that. And I have Cook to Pursuit Trap this if it becomes a problem. Biggest threat I feel is Calm Mind Reuniclus, but Calm Mind Slowbro should beat that 1v1 I feel, unless he's Calm Mind Energy Ball slash he's Calm Mind Energy Ball or Calm Mind Shadow Ball. I think Energy Ball would be more likely. Make the Diancie switch to see how he reacts to it. Throws off a Psychic. Make a safe Moonblast play. I'm assuming you're gonna bring out your Klefki here. I'd bring out Klefki here anyway. If your Reuniclus wants to come out so early, that's not too bad. He goes hard Crocodile, which is interesting to me because I get a beautiful Moonblast off on him as he eject buttons out. So not only does he not get any rocks out of this, but I force this boy out. And I can go at Dragon and figure out if he specs or not. 42%. I believe that's Scarf. Summer Roost. This is really cool because I'm assuming Klefki's gonna want to come out, which has to like play rough if it wants to be a threat. Ends up going Crocodile. We can just Dark Pulse now and knock him out. So we know it's Scarf Magneton, or at least maybe a Violite. It's basically not. It's basically not a super threatening set, is what I'm trying to say. I like the idea of going Salazzle here, as I get a Flamethrower off, and it avoids the player off as well. So we'll click Flamethrower. Not going to bother predicting anything. He can go Reuniclus. Ideally, it's offensive Trick Room Reuniclus. I want to keep my Cobalion healthy because it does have the Cobalion does have the Rocky Helmet, and we'll protect right now because what he might do is double out to Crocodile as he throws off another Psychic. It's not too bad. As he goes for Draco, it doesn't knock me out. Lovely. And what I can do is actually bring in, I can actually bring in exactly my Crocodile of my own. And this is really cool because I think I get to Pursuit Trap him or get a free knockoff. And I actually like the idea of going for Scarf knockoff here because that should knock out Crocodile no matter what. The Lottie, yeah, even if it's no item, this will definitely do 12. And nothing appreciates me going for this attack. So great. So my opponent does not get rocks up in this game at all, and I knock him out. And Lottie's confirmed, not Scarf. So you probably go Klefki here, I'd say. Probably to get up a Spike of sorts. No point in letting this thing get paralyzed. We'll go Salazzle as he goes for a Spike. And I can Toxic, it's super safe. Corrosion doesn't matter about Klefki. and Corrosion doesn't care about Klefki, and I can heal Bell later if it becomes a problem. If he goes Lottie, then I get the damage that I need for Crocodile. The sub is just relatively safe because we know he's not Scarf. And it doesn't matter if he goes for Roost. Again, we're trying to put him in range of my... I think he might go Reuniclus here, but we're trying to put him in range of my Crocodile no matter what. So even if I end up sacking this, basically as long as Lottie takes just a little bit of chip damage, we're good. It's probably Dragonium though, based on team composition. Goes hard mag on the Flamethrower. So Magneton goes down, great, don't gotta worry about you. Actually, if it's Focus Blast Reuniclus, that's okay too. Lovely, this is a good start. Mag is gone, Crocodile gone, no rocks, no trapping by Scarf Mag. Latias comes out. We can just protect stall it a little bit. Again, I don't know the Reuniclus set at all, but I'm assuming it's offensive Trick Room if he's playing it this way. If he's playing Lottie this way, that is. And the fact that Lottie has been poisoned is so nice for Salazzle. This is a really cool team, though. Lovely. Sub again. Doesn't matter if you roost or not. Yep, because I always get to protect. I'm actually going to Flamethrower here because I don't want him going... Well, actually, doesn't matter what he makes. I don't see a point of me not going for... No, I'll Flamethrower. Because he might try and key and spike up to win with Calm Mind Reuniclus. That's what I don't want. Are you Calm Mind? Goes for Psychic. I don't see an item, so it could be Z, but I'm leaning towards Latias being Z. I'm gonna sub right here because I don't want him to be Trick Room. Ideally, I Flamethrower and it doesn't... Actually, yeah, Flamethrower is the better play. Yeah, he is Trick Room. Cool. So we know he's Trick Room, which is solid. As far as pieces that I need to win, Scarf Crocodile, Salazzle, Cobalion. So I think I go Bro here. I think I go Bro here and sack it. Of course, I'll slack off, obviously, but nice. So what I can do now is easily Psychic Trick Room. He might go for Focus Blast. I don't think that's the play. As far as beating Klefki goes, like I said, I have Salazzle, and Salazzle also outspeeds Lottie. Lottie's always in range of knockoff, even though I'm pretty sure it's Z. This is probably just Life Orb. I haven't been calculating the damage he's been doing, but he actually hasn't been doing too much damage, so... Wait a second. How fast is Mega Bro? Same speed. Just making sure. Just Scald here. Don't think I lose much. And I know what team I'm loading up for game 2. Because no matter what's going to game 2. Win or loss. What are you doing, my man? He goes for Focus Blast and misses, unfortunately. I went for Scald because it was a no drawback play. Yeah, it was literally a no drawback play. Lottie if it goes for Calm Mind doesn't matter. Lottie if it goes for Roost doesn't matter. goes Key, so spike up. Don't really mind because I get a slack off. And I get to Scald, and if I burn him, then that means that Hydreigon will 1v1 him. I have no reason to not click Scald. Oh, all good. As far as beating Klefki goes, like I said, Salazzle does the job just fine. But we'll go Diancie. We can just throw off Moonblasts. My Hydreigon's at full HP, so and he has no hope of damaging it, so Sharpedo can never knock me out. Cobalion has the Rocky Helmet and Close Combat for Sharpedo, so I'm not worried about that. And if Lottie stays in ever, it's in range of knockoff. So I can play defensively right now and win. In my opinion. He's in the back end because he's the one that has to double. I can just spam Moonblast till I die. If he Calm Minds here, it doesn't matter. I do too much, and he's taking 2 turns of poison already. So he'll be taking the 3rd turn, which is 18%. And plus he'll be taking about 40 from Moonblast. Yeah, you probably just sack Keys here. I always stay in. I have no reason to switch. Like at all. In fact, if I want to, I can go for Diamond Storm now and make his attack do less, and I'll probably do more to him too. Assuming I get the defense raises, of course, which is what I'm going for. So he's probably gonna have to eventually go for a status move versus me. Psychic did 27. Psychic did no type of damage. And assuming he's Psychic Fangs, Crunch, Ice Fang, he also can't kill Diancie. Especially if I keep boosting my defense. Yeah. But Shark still has to get lucky too. Give me this Klefki so I can spam Dark Pulse. I figured you'd go Lottie here too. Because now he needs the damage on me. It's Shatter Psyche, Gigavolt Havoc. Ooh. Do you even knock me out? I mean, I have Shark, I don't think can knock me out at all. I feel. And Lottie going down means I click Earthquake. I'm assuming his last move is Magna Rise on Klefki though. He better have Liquidation, otherwise my Diancie lives every hit. Or Liquidation or Waterfall, because again, I'll live an Ice Fang, I'll live every attack like that. That Gigavolt Havoc did nothing. So he just roost 3 attacks. Latias, that's really cool. I was debating Heal Belling right there, but I guess it wouldn't make a difference anyway. King K-Dot. Do you have Waterfall? Do I even die? That's the question. Like, if you do Mega Evolve, then I get the Intimidate guaranteed on you with Croak. Which will help Sharpedo out. Excuse me, which will help Cobalion out for sure. This is a... I mean, where there's a Shark, there's a way. That did nothing. And I did not get full parried, so I was able to break through the... what's it called? Sharpedo right there. And his last non is Klefki. Good game. Alright, perfect. So we won the first one really well. Challenge for game 2 when ready. We won the first one pretty well. And then we have... now we have game 2. Now, in game 2, I'm 100% going with this team that's really anti-stall, but just a good team in general. It's very anti-stall. I don't want people stalling me in game 2. We'll clear custom sets. Though I don't know if he actually would stall, but it's a solid team in general, but it's also really anti-stall. Hopefully that makes sense, but yeah, we'll just pause it until he sends a challenge. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so he sent the challenge for game 2. Let's see what he loads up. Stack Attacka. Como stuff. Oof. With my best friend, Venusaur. So my team isn't stall. Have fun, dude. It's really anti-stall, but it's also just a solid build in general. As far as this goes, this is checked by Blissey. I have to be really careful about Como. Love Slowbro in this game, though. As it eats Crocodile. I honestly just want to Hydro Vortex immediately. But Scald is just a better play. Because Venusaur is so safe for him if he wants to do that. As he goes Starmie. I get a burn on it too. It's defensive Starmie. Could have Toxic. I think the Nihilego is relatively safe. He reveals Thunder Wave, which is a little annoying. But we do have Heal Bell, so I'm okay with that. What I'm actually going to do is go Chestnut, expecting him to want to go Crocodile, exactly. And this gives me a Spike. And this Spike is going to be really nice for Venusaur. Chestnut walls Stack Attacka. Same thing with potentially Venusaur if it's not HP Fire. Obviously it doesn't wall Togekiss though. But I have an answer to Togekiss. I have Nihilego, and I really want to click Woodhammer here, expecting him to double out to cook. I'm going to do it. I stand by my play. I'm surprised he nasty plotted up considering I have Nihilego. But I'm assuming the play was just to scare me, so he could pursue me. But the fact that I'm max HP is fire. Reveal Stack Attacka. I went aggro on here just because Togekiss is a problem. And I want to heavy slam this bad boy. The great thing is too, I always get to Wish Pass with Blissey as well, but mainly Heal Bell. Again, that's the big thing. So that Thunder Wave, while it's annoying, it won't be the end of the world. I'm gonna go Slowbro right now, and I'm expecting him to Rocks. Now if he goes Starmie, I want to block. Perfect. So that's great, because if he's Thunder Wave recover, he can't beat me 1v1. That does not matter. So Starmie has been broken through. We insta-rest. And there goes his Starmie, which means that when I get my hatches up, they'll be here to stay. Of course, I have to be incredibly careful around Togekiss, but... Let's knock him out here. I regen all the damage anyway. Yeah, so ideally he goes Crocodile, which lets me Z it. And knock it out. Obviously Venusaur is a good play too. I gotta be careful not to lose to Como, man. Like, it's really hard to not lose to that thing. Brings out Venu. I'm gonna make the Gligar play because... Well, what the hell was that damage? Gligar, custom set. Venusaur Mega. That's a modest. Problem is he can set up a Como here. I don't want him to have rocks up this game though, and I'm really worried about Como, man. Might double. I'm gonna try to default. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. This allows me a Blissey and a Wish Pass. So that's great. I'm gonna attempt to block this stack attacker. I'm about to say, better not let me. And Venusaur can't even double, which is fire. So I should be doing actually is attempting to spike up versus him because again he has a whole bunch of threats, so I need to be able to weaken them enough. And now I can Pain Split on Crocodile. How much did Pursuit do last time? Pursuit. Where is it? Pursuit did 55. Still my play. Unfortunately, he gets the roll, which is bad. Not gonna lie, that's annoying. However, I do get my rocks up, which is fire. I'm assuming that's Scarf Crocodile, by the way. So I can still deal with Togekiss, but it's gonna be, I have to not get flinched to death. I also have to not lose to Como, which gets scary, but the ever daunting pressure of, I really would have loved to get T-Spike up. The pressure of hazards is a lot. Especially because now I have up these. I think I spike over Roar. Even if he Toxics. I think I always spike over Roar. Because we gotta pressure the Como. What's the set on this stack attacker? Got pressure Venusaur, got pressure Como. Como a threat, man. The more damage I get on him, the better. If I had Grass Knot, I would have went for it versus Crocodile, but I did not, so. I'm actually super worried about Togekiss. Got a Calc Inferno Overdrive. Aggron. Togekiss. +2. And I Heavy Slam, spam. Ideally, he's Heal Bell as the last move. Because Inferno Overdrive obviously scares me. He doesn't like switching in an aggro on his Heavy Slam though. Heavy Slam does 96 to 111, 13, which is crazy. That's a ridiculous amount of damage. How much do I do at Como? 2? Oh, whatever. Same thing. 49 to 55. Nice. Beautiful. Basically, I have to always double with that one, because first off, I get so much initiative, and two, I can also roar out the Como when it becomes a problem. And Crocodile has one switch in left. If it actually goes for knockoff, it's dead too, which is incredible. Finally gets in Como. I'm spamming Earthquake. (24 to 28). It's my play. Because he can't Z Chestnut. And if he can't, he has to Z Gligar or Z Chestnut. Like, if he can't Z either, we're good. If he belly drums up, if he can't Z Zobro, he can't Z Chestnut. Basically, I'm okay. Like, he can only Z one or the other. One or the other. Why don't they have the Dragon Dance? Yeah, I'm about to say what. Yo, Gligar actually can eat this. That's ridiculous. So here's a Z move. This has to be the Z move. Devastating Drake. I go Chestnut to force the attack. I Synthesis up. Actually, I have no reason to not roar, huh? Okay, wait, hold up. The helmet is 18, right? Yeah, since this is my play. Oh, he cursed me, unfortunately. So I would have gotten all my health back, but 'tis the game we play. Brings in Venusaur. I get in Blissey. If he doubles, then Venusaur dies, so it doesn't matter. Soft boiled up. As he goes Crook. Does Scarf Superpower knock me out? That did not do enough. Should have actually stayed in with Blissey. I think I messed up there. Wait, why? I don't get it. You gave me an opportunity to burn you and you lose your Crocodile. I don't get that play. And Stack Attack is now low to being 2-hit KO'd. I don't get it. Like, Venusaur doesn't come in. Stack Attack gets 2-hit KO'd. I'm pretty sure defensive Stack Attack also dies to 2 more Seismic Tosses, so I'm debating going for that, but it's not worth risking it when I need this for Venusaur. I hope it's Lumberry Togekiss. And that it doesn't flinch me to death. That'd be really nice. Because it was obviously Z Como, so Togekiss actually has to flinch me to death to do anything. And I Scald here. For sure. Either burning Venusaur or getting rid of the... or doing enough to Stack Attack it to the point where it dies. I thought he'd be the cool Infestation set. Go ahead and Scald this bad boy. As he goes Venusaur. You're literally letting me potentially burn you. Always go Blissey. Always Seismitoss. Always Seismitoss. Sax Crocodile, yep, as it should have been. We go hard Aggron. And we don't get lucked to death. Because at this point, I knock out Venusaur, and I'll beat Stakataka as well. So it comes down to if I get lucked to death right here. Hey, it's but Berry though. I still gotta not get lucked. Which is in my opponent's favor, so is it really even luck? Oh, I won the game. Not bad. I broke through 2. That's game. So we won in 2. That's a wrap. I still think my team choice was really good. Good game. Other moves, if you don't mind sharing. I want to see if he actually is nice enough to share. Again, I had to not be luck there in order to win that. Thank you. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Good luck to my opponent in other opens. Obviously, like I said, I had to not be luck there, and it turned out he was Berry too. So I really that probably should not have gone in that way. It did, and he played really well with Crocodile as well to put me in that position. But I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. We make it to the next round of UU Open, and yeah, goodbye, friends.